Please, Juan, can you play for me cut 1? Let's see how well Joe Biden is doing right now.
Just want to thank you both, and I want to thank the former general. I keep calling him general, but the guy who runs that outfit over there. I want to make sure we thank the secretary for all he's done to try to implement what we've just talked about.
And then if I could just...
Let's go, you guys. Come on, friends. We're going to move out. Let's go, friends. Come on, friends. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Crisis at the border, sir. Let's go, you guys. Come on. Come on, let's go. Thank you, guys.
One more thing. The vast majority of economists, left, right, and center, from Wall Street to the private economic polling initiatives, the economists, as I said, left, right, and center, say, in addition to the needs the people have, we need this to grow the economy.
Everything's fine, folks. Everything is fine. There is nothing to see here. Everybody forgets the name of their Secretary of Defense. Everybody forgets that. Everybody forgets that the outfit over there is the Pentagon. The Pentagon. That everyone knows is the center of the military universe. It's that outfit over there. On International Women's Day, his sole job was to stare at a screen and read it. Couldn't keep up. Could not keep up. Then he's wandering around a hardware store. And you hear them. And we're going to get to this in a little bit. All right, friends, time to go. All right, friends, time to go. All jokes aside, the man has cognitive issues. And you have to all know that what's going to happen soon, and I think it's already started, the media is going to start swaying public opinion away from Joe Biden. Now, you have to remember, they spent a year plus telling you that everything's fine. He doesn't have cognitive issues. And he's Papa Joe, he's a moderate. Of course, he's not a moderate. This is far more progressive, his agenda, than even Barack Obama. And the media has spent all this time telling you that he's okay. Now they have to start swaying it the other way because he can't possibly just show up and then kick the guy out. So I believe they're starting, and if I can find the clips, I'll show it to you guys next week. They're starting to say things along the lines of, well, he doesn't have the best memory. That's where it starts. That's where it starts. They're also going to start saying, well, the people on the right and the conservative media are saying this and that, and that's bad. But then they're going to start talking about, and if that were true, what would we do about it? It would all be hypothetical. Then once the hypothetical gets more and more accepted, then they start talking about what would happen after that. So when they were in the primary, they were looking at what they had for a field. Who could possibly, in their eyes, beat Donald Trump? They all rallied around Biden, who wasn't particularly doing that well at the time. This was going to South Carolina, I believe. All of a sudden, anybody who was left dropped out, and everybody got in behind Joe Biden. Somehow Kamala Harris, who didn't even make it to her home state for a primary and had already dropped out, somehow she gets picked for vice president. And then Joe Biden wins. They told me he wins. They told me he got 81 million votes. I didn't get to count them all. I guess that's what happened. Now, he's out front. He's just a nice guy, but this is going to keep happening. This is going to keep happening. And all that they did with dropping out, getting behind Biden, was all to get out number 45 and to get that power.